For or against the right to bear arms? I am for it as I bear arms. So can't really say that I'm against it because I bear arms. So I'm absolutely for it. I'm all about protecting my house and, you know, making sure. I mean, that's what I have it for. Now I don't know about having it so you can carry it around, like do all that. That's a little much, you know. Even if you're in the military.
Bear an arm?
Yeah, I do bear an arm.
Wow, I never knew that.
I don't know.
Oh, you guys
off.
No.
Oh, it ain't a game. I got my house protected.
Nice.
Serious.
Look
Oh,
at
yeah.
Rosalind's face.
What kind of harm do you bear?
Hurt myself.
Not that.
No.
I bear arms. Now we're not talking about those arms.
Yeah, no, I don't even know what kind it is.
Is it Clyde's?
Yeah. He gave it to me and it's loaded and everything, ready to go. Somebody
It's
tell
loaded? Do you practice?
me.
Do you,
No.
have you ever?
No, just ready.
You just go.
Here's the deal. I feel like if I have it and you see me with it when you come in my house and you continue to come, then we're going to see if it works because it's going to go down.
Well, you need to make sure you know how it works.
Okay. Oh, I know how it works. Yeah. But
I know that it does work.
Yeah, I've used it empty, but not.
Well, the fact that you have a gun and you can show it, that's a deterrent.
Take it down a notch because the window's open and you have a voice that carries and the neighbor is a detective.
That's a
Take it
deterrent.
down a notch.
It's a deterrent.
But did you know that if somebody comes into your house and you shoot them, you can be charged with murder?
Is that how it is?
No, I don't.
It's
that the
different
law
in every
I don't
state.
think so.
It's different in every state.
It's yeah.
No, I don't think so. If you break into someone's house, then you have a right to protect yourself.
It is different in every
because
state.
that is a threat to your life,
You
and you
need
can
right
shoot.
sure.
It is different.
I don't know what
that-
the I don't know what the
So we need to find out.
I don't know what
for the
the
state
law
of
is for California.
Yeah, it depends on the level
I
of
didn't-
threat
Yeah.
against your life.
Let me ask you this.
Here's the thing.
But if you come in my house, ain't that-
uninvited in somebody's
that a
house, that is a level of fucking threat. Are you
Right,
crazy?
right.
Your life is an imminent
Dude, are you
threat.
coming in my house?
Then you should be able to
You coming
shoot
in my
them.
house at 4 o'clock in the morning when we all sleep? I mean, my dogs are barking.
I could not imagine
and-
someone would find you guilty of
Right.
killing
You're gonna
somebody
be-
when they break into your
Right.
home.
I mean,
think
you're
that
going to be
they
judged by a
can.
jury of your peers.
I didn't know that.
But I don't think your peers are going to judge that you
Right.
are at fault. Like,
No.
Yeah,
we are
I
the
see
people
what
on the
you're
jury,
saying.
and we
Yeah.
sit there and listen
That's
to it.
true.
Somebody broke in my house and we shot him, and so now I'm here? No.
Well, just
Nobody's
like what we were
gonna
talking
go
about
for that.
earlier, though, if they don't have a gun, they can plead the case that they broke in. Yeah, they should go
Who's
to
gonna
jail.
plead that case?
But they didn't have a
Get
gun.
shot.
Right.
It could have just
Reasonable
been
force.
fixed.
But you didn't know that.
Okay. But if you come in and I have my gun and I ask
Yeah.
you politely to leave as I have my gun
Right.
and you choose not to, then we have a problem. Now we
Now,
gotta go
okay.
take it a step further.
Take it one step further, as I was about to say.
Wait.
It all depends on how close you are to that person. If that person comes in and you're right there, you don't have time to say, hey, you know what, you need to back off and leave. If he's into your space and you have a gun close by,
Once
it's
you
either
come through
them
my
versus
door,
you.
you know.
Yeah,
So
you
I'm
just
sure-
can't
I'm
be
sure-
letting people come on an inside. You're on an enclosed.
Right.
You don't know what's going to happen
He's
once they
getting
get
shot.
in here.
That's
Things
opposite
like
what
that.
you just said like 2 or 3 minutes ago.
What?
As long as you got the gun, then that's intimidation enough.
No, I said that's a deterrent in itself, but if he's
Right.
coming...
That's a deterrent.
That-
so there is time.
Right, so
for
you
it
make
to
a
be
choice. So
deterrent.
if you see the
But then
gun,
his
you choose to
movement
stay,
or
then
her
I'm
movement,
choosing to
it
do
will
something
dictate
about
whether I pull that trigger or not.
So there is some time.
If I have time. In other words, if I had a gun and he's right in my face, I'm not talking to him. He's getting shot.
Right.
Well, I'm just saying that just goes against what you just
Well,
said.
I'm clarifying it. So
So I would say, should we have the right to bear arms? Yes, if you're responsible. So
No, you gotta choose. It's just yes or no.
Right, because how do you choose responsible? What does that mean?
that means you need to lock it up.
it's our constitutional
You-
right to bear arms.
You need to
Doesn't
have
matter
it
if it's
because
right. You
Mine ain't
still
locked
should
up.
question it.
what I don't like is these crazy kids stealing
Mhm.
mom's guns and
Killing-
dad's guns
yeah.
and then going out
So-
and taking.
And there's so many stories that have come out lately where young kids are finding the guns
Right.
and killing. One kid
And
shot
how
his
does that happen?
young neighbor. Another kid shot
Yeah.
his father. Killed his father because he found the gun. Shot
The
his
men
little
dead.
sister. And then I just read yesterday where grandparents was taking care of the 2 kids.
they came home and found.
Gotcha.
They came home and found the 9-year-old and the 11-year-old kid both shot in the head, and it looks like one kid accidentally shot the other and then shot themselves.
Yeah.
Because they found the gun.
Right. So if you want to have a gun to hunt or protect your house or do whatever,
Be responsible.
lock it up.
Well,
So
ours
that
ain't
your
locked
kids
up.
can get it.
Right
You
to
don't
bear
have
arms.
kids.
I
Who's
say you
gonna come and
should
get them?
have a right to bear
Now.
arms and stop being
Well, we
stupid and giving guns to 4 or 5-year-olds for hunting
know.
practice and stuff, because you families are just retarded. I don't care if you have the right to. And what they need to do, instead of worrying about how to stop us from having guns, is just start. And Chris Rock said it, and it was a joke, but it makes sense. Just make bullets more expensive. So,
That's a good point.
so whatever you mean to kill is
You bet.
worth killing. If you're gonna go
Worth
hunting,
spending that
then
That's true.
on that
you're
bullet.
not gonna play around with those bullets, because those are your hunting bullets. Those are your sport bullets. And if you kill somebody, then they were probably worth that bullet you paid for, because it was expensive. And nobody's just gonna go around willy nilly killing
Just shoot.
random people,
Right, they
because
should
that
make it more
killing will
expensive
be
than
too
the guns.
expensive. In that
Right.
case, you don't have a whole bunch of guns on the. Well, you have a whole bunch of guns on the street that can't work because the bullets are expensive.
Well, you say stop having these toy guns for kids, but yet we glorify shooting and killing with all the videos, modern warfare games,
and that is all fine as long as you can't get bullets. I'm not trying to say video games are doing anything and movies are. That's all just stupid, and that's people who can't think of a good argument and go to that argument, and that's just dumb. I mean, imagination has been around forever, and that's not going to stop. So, you can stop the mass production of bullets and make bullets more expensive. That would do it. And they'll say people know how to make their own bullets. Well, if you know how to take the time to make your own bullets, then
It's gonna be worth it.
most people don't. What I'm saying, most people
Yeah.
won't take the time to make their own bullets. There won't be a lot of bullets. Well, is there still a chance for violence? Yes, but it'll drastically go down.
Yeah.
But
You-
everybody
you-
should have the right to have a gun.
You should have the right, but yet you should be responsible.
But at least be a teenager.
And kids should not have access or be able to have access to your guns. Just so happened, I knew where my dad's gun was. I don't know if he knew that, but yeah. So, and I actually played with it. It was in his third drawer underneath the socks, and I knew where that gun was, and I played with it. So you definitely have to think about that.
Right.
We had
Yeah.
guns all over my house.
Yeah.
I mean, like, not even
Yeah,
locked
under the
up.
bed.
We had a shotgun in my closet.
Right.
Like, at my dad's house, it was just in the
Right.
closet, leaning up against the wall. Like, it is ready to go. And this one that I have now, it was, like, in the cabinet in the living room, like, ready to go because the neighbors broke in, like, 4 or 5 times, stole so much stuff, and, like, you know, the neighborhood. So he's like, you got to be ready. Like, when they come in here, they're not coming in here to, like, ask you to politely stand to the side while they do what they want to do. They're going to come in here and do whatever they're going to do to get whatever they're trying to get. So
you also
you
have to be
ready.
mentally prepared that you are going to pull a trigger if
Right.
you have the gun.
Right.
Are you going to pull the trigger because they can take the gun and use it on
Right,
you if
and you
you're
don't
not
have
going to?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all down
I
for
think
it.
you'll be mentally prepared if you have a gun and you're.
I don't think it has anything to
Imminent
do with
threat.
it.
Mm.
I
Right,
think,
that's
I
what
think
I'm
in the
saying.
moment
You're gonna
you're
do
not
it.
going to be yourself thinking, should I
Right.
pull the
Right.
trigger?
It's
You
gonna
don't have
happen.
time for
If you have it in your hand,
Pow!
yep,
Yeah.
you won't even know you shot him until
Right.
you fall on the ground.
Right.
That
And
makes
then you're like,
my
oh
stomach
my gosh,
hurt
I
to
just
even
shot
think
him.
about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they were gonna come after me to kill me.
Flight or fight.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm fighting.
Okay.
Shelby bears
Adios, Shelby.
Bye, Shell.
Bye, Shelby.
Shelby's all for it.
Bearing arms.